So this MCP just handed Claude Code 600,000 real screens to study, pages that companies like Spotify and Tesla paid design teams to ship, because by default, Claude Code designs from memory. And that's why every website it builds has the same ugly AI look. This page is the same prompt run twice, once from memory and once after the research. One of these I'd actually delete, and the other I genuinely invoice a client for. So I'll connect the MCP and run the research prompt that turns these screens into design decisions. And then we'll judge the before and after. Does it still look like AI? And would anybody pay for it? Now, clients pay 4 and 5 figures for a landing page. But the number one reason a draft gets rejected is that it looks templated. Now, I've been selling that work for 12 years, so I know exactly what gets thrown out. The research prompt I'm about to run is in the free kit, and I'll show you how to grab that at the end of this video. So for the first step, you want to head over to mobbin.com. Now, this is a website that's been around for a while, but what's interesting is that they keep adding and increasing their database. Now, FYI, you are going to need a play plan on Mobbin, so sign up for a pro account. Once you have that, click on the top right where your profile image is, and then head over to settings. Click on where it says MCP, because I'm going to show you how you're going to connect this with Claude Code. But you do have other options like Cursor, Codex. I think VS Code is in there as well. I'm going to use other because I want to connect it through the Claude connector. And then this is the information that we're going to need. So I'm going to jump on to Claude next. Once you're inside of Claude Code, click on where your name profile/pro exists, and then go to settings. And for this, we're going to go down to connectors, click on add custom connector, call it Mobbin, and then you just paste in the remote MCP URL. Click on add and you're good to go. Now, this one-time setup is the difference between Claude guessing what looks good and Claude checking every project after it inherits this connector. Once you see Mobbin's tools listed in here, this is where the fun part starts, which is making Claude research like a designer before it writes a single line of code. So here's the basic SaaS app that I showed you at the start of this video. There's nothing fancy about the prompt, and it's a very templated, basic AI-looking slop website. So let's see if we can make this better. Connect to the Mobbin MCP and make this website better. This is a billing and a revenue SaaS app. So use the MCP to find templates and examples of similar types of tools and services. Let's go for something like 10 different examples or templates. And once you're happy with the prompt, you don't need to make it too complicated. Just hit send and let's see what Mobbin comes back. Now, I'm choosing Fable 5 for this, but you do not need to. You can see that Claude Code is getting to work using the Mobbin MCP and is looking for SaaS references, dashboards, billing pages, and customer tables, everything that I've asked it to do. And then it will apply the changes to my Solvent app. After a minute, it's almost done thinking. And remember, every page in its citing is a page. It's a real company, and it's a company that paid a real design team to ship it. And this is everything that your project inherits. So whatever comes back becomes the new design brief. And the second it lands, we fire the rebuild with it. So after a few minutes, it came back with this, and it knows that some of the parts of the SaaS application were a bit stale, and it's found better examples. So we've got Stripe here, we've got Mixpanel, Turnkey, Lemon Squeezy, some of the biggest SaaS/applications on the internet today. So we've got some great examples. It even tells you what it's referencing. And so this is everything that's new in Solvent now. We've got a better dashboard, a customer row, and you can see all of that here on the right hand side. So it had none of this dynamic element that you can see on here. And remember, these are best practices from some of the biggest brands in the world. Claude Code is no longer guessing. And you can see here that the customer rows are now clickable and open a Stripe style detail drawer. You go lifetime spend, MMR, customer since strip, subscription card, payment method, etc., etc. And billing now is actually a separate tab, and it even shows you who owes us money. In this case, it's Quill & Co, and they've got $3,000 outstanding. I like the basic design of this SaaS app, but I'm not really that excited about the colors or the aesthetic. So I went back over to Mobbin and I found this example from Mana Yerba Mate. It's obviously a consumer product, but what I love is that it grabs my attention. I love the color scheme, I love the boldness, I love the fonts. And yeah, this is something that I want to incorporate, and I want to see if Claude Code with the MCP can bring this into my SaaS app. So here's the before. It's a very basic site. There's not much really happening, and it's not really optimized for anything. There's no slide drawer that you can see here. So if I click on customers, there's nothing that's interactive, nothing dynamic about this really. It's quite boring. And the dashboard, which is where you're going to spend a lot of your time in a SaaS tool like this, again, it's very boring. It's not really enticing me with anything. But let's look at the difference that Mobbin actually made. And here it is. And this is incredible. It's so much better. It's more interactive. It's colorful. I actually want to spend time in this dashboard. The color gradients, the fonts, it's done a really great job. It's got a slide drawer, which I really love. And this is taking it from some of the best brands, services out there. So we're not guessing. Claude isn't assuming that something's going to work based on memory. And yeah, it's an overall very beautiful experience. And this is something you can absolutely sell to clients. Now I'm giving you a SaaS example, but you can put this to websites, landing pages, whatever it is that you want to deliver to clients. Because fundamentally, you've overcome two problems. The first is, can you get a design template, something that's already out there, something that's already working, that a business is using? And the answer is yes. And the second one is that I only asked it to find a SaaS example. So this is already optimized for a SaaS experience. Now, if I was building a landing page or like a wellness page or a lead magnet, I would get Mobbin to optimize it using these particular categories. And remember, Mobbin's database has over 600,000 examples, which means you're never going to run out of inspiration. And if you want the prompts that I used in this video, it's in my free workflow kit. The link for that is in the video description. So just click that at the bottom. And if you loved this tutorial, watch the next one on screen, and I'll see you when the next video drops.